Oh, happy birthday to you. Today it's your turn to be the main character. Disgusting. Ew. There is only one main character today. Sparkles. Are you supposed to have, like, favorite kids as a parent? Good evening, Lotties, Lasses, and Lassos, and welcome to the click. You smell absolutely astounding today, and don't let anyone else lie to you and tell you otherwise. You really do smell like a main character today, if I may say so myself. And if you want to prolong your glorious main characterism, buy yourself a little sprinkle emotional support demon. Links down below, because the valid day of the year when you are truly the main character is your birthday. Speaking of main characters that are not valid, I figured we would look at some main characters on social media, because this is a syndrome that I believe has always existed in humanity. We all have a little narcissist deep down inside, but on social media it just goes completely nuts, and then it's immortalized on video for our viewing and cringing pleasure. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Mwah.
Deep down in my heart, I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one.
Oh man, first class of the year, baby. Teacher comes in and be like, alright kiddos, so I am ethnocentric, like my race is better. Are racists just like main characters? Oh my god, everything in the world is revolving around the main character theory framework. I love this.
Wait, no, let me finish.
I love how the students are giving me shit for it. That's so good.
White is better than all.
No, let me finish.
Okay.
I think everybody thinks that, they're just not honest about
Hey,
it.
I'm not racist though. I like all types of content.
Did I say I don't like people?
People only think
Wait,
that.
so you said you are what? You are racist? You saying you're like, you're
I
racist?
think everybody's a racist at that level.
No, you said you are racist. Correct?
I did. Yeah, I'm trying to be honest.
Yes, I'm racist.
No, I'm not saying it again. I've said it enough.
So you're
I
racist.
think I slightly saw you something.
Put your phone up.
I respected you.
I'm
I
putting
actually
your phone up.
respected you for a while, but like
I'm putting your
now,
phone up.
I don't even got no more respect for you.
Put it up.
Yeah, for real. I don't think I got respect for him no more, bro.
You know, you should have more respect.
You should have more respect. Oh my god, massive props to these kiddos, man. These kiddos aren't even old, and they are just calling this teacher out on his BS. This is amazing. Massive kudos to these kiddos. They got some balls, man. Oh my god, this one must be the most entitled main character I've ever seen. Look at this! Oh my god, it's Simba rolling on my carpet, being a little gremlin main character. Disgusting, how dare she be the main character on my channel? He doesn't even edit his own videos. The third female finisher of the Auto 1 Marathon had to deal with this. How would you react? Okay, I mean, I guess the smoke can be fine unless... Oh god, that's way too much. That's like, you're getting that in your eyes. Nah, man. Nah, man. They're falling out. Okay, no. No. And the worst thing is, this is at the end of a marathon. I mean, I have never done a marathon, but I have done a couple of like 10K runs and that kind of stuff. And even by the end of that, you're pretty winded. You don't want to deal with stuff like this. It's one thing to stand on the side and be like, yeah, you can do it. Push through the pain. It's only 500 meters left. That's great. Literally being in the way and spewing smoke in their eyes and stuff when they're already exhausted after hours of running. Maybe not particularly nice. Maybe their finish line run is about them and not about you.
Okay, so I don't get the tip for the customer I serve.
He hasn't even tipped you anything yet, honey. He was barely
I
up
asked
here.
you if I
You
was gonna
haven't
get
given
it.
him good service, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to tip you in the first place. His food took a long time, so he asked to get it to go. You sat over there and refused to make a drink. That's what happened. So if, for any reason, he does decide to tip you, which I'm sure he won't, no, you will not get it. It will go to the company because your service is poor.
Oh man, why did she upload this? Holy shit. She was trying to get a one-up on her manager in the restaurant and be like, I'm gonna confront this about not getting a tip. And they're just saying, nah, you were acting poopy to the customer, they didn't leave a tip. And you still uploaded it? Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Okay, I know this topic is very controversial, right? Especially when you compare it, for example, to how it works here versus how it works in the US, which is a very, like, tip-centered culture, especially when it comes to bars and stuff. But But this video is very funny. I'm gonna be honest, like when you try to like one up the people around you to get called out on your own BS, that's just kind of funny. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a queen.
God, I feel so bad for laughing. She wasn't really bothering anyone. They were just like doing their thing. Man, why can't this be the amount of karma that gets like struck down on actual main characters? They're just silly having fun on a night out. They're just face plants into her milkshake. Nah, man. No. I mean, it's a really funny video, but nah. Oh, I feel kind of bad for this one. Andrew, 1 star. Turned us away while holding a table for someone coming later on. Poorly run and a major disappointment. Response from the owner. Wikipedia.org/wiki/table reservation. Oh, that is such an awesome reply. Hell yes.
No touch, bro. No touch.
If you get caught touching anything in this town, the villagers will throw rocks at you.
What?
You will be punished. What is the punishment?
This town in northern India has a very unique set of beliefs that dictates any outsiders are inferior and therefore unclean and riddled with diseases.
Nice.
What you say?
Don't touch us.
Even paying for something here, you have to place your money on the ground first, and then they will pick it up. And if you do touch them,
Their guards will punish them.
And that's just touching. That's not even first base.
this is all because of the caste system, which in Indian culture is a social hierarchy based on ancestry. The people in this village believe they are at the tippity top of the caste system, and they're looking down on all you dirty peasants. Goddamn. So why would anyone come here then? The village of Malana is said to have some of the best sticky icky in the world.
Old dude is asking me if we need like hash, and I won't ever buy from this.
Why?
Nah, man, they're racist.
Yeah.
My business to racist.
But would you travel here just to try some of that good?
Maybe they can use this as a marketing strat. It's like, hey, do you want a really immersive experience what it's like to be treated really, really racist? I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I also find this kind of stuff so ironic when you, like, look at the video and the streets are, like, not that clean and stuff. Like, it gets really ironic really fast. Like, for being the tippity-toppity, racist, little uptight people, like, it looks kind of dirty, man. Come here to this village to be treated like a subhuman while tripping balls. I bet you some people would do that. Some people would do that. Oh my god.
Hello?
I just asked why you give my son bad grades.
Sorry, who are you?
Ben Jensen's dad, the one you give the grades to.
This is really inappropriate. You can't just show up at my house.
This man is furious with his son's grades and has actually turned up to the teacher's house.
Yeah, but I want to know why you give my son bad grades, because now that reflects on me as a parent. I don't raise children, and I'm a good parent.
Okay, wait, hold on. You're saying that the bad grades reflect on you as a parent. So you're more concerned with going to your teacher's home and confronting them and, like, what, trying to force them into giving your kids better grades instead of, like, actually being a good parent, sitting down with your kid and, like, helping them cram for an exam or something like that. You know, this is not good parenting. This is only you being concerned about your image because of your kids' grades. But instead of helping your kids' grades like a good parent would do, you're, like, attacking the teacher at their house. Man, what a good parent.
As I said before, you can't be at my house like this. You're going to have to come into school. This is crossing a boundary.
You've made him feel like he's some kind of...
It's not any disregard to you or your son. I've just marked it according to the curriculum, and I'm sorry that you feel that way, but as I said, you really need to leave.
I'm gonna be honest, this whole video just proves that you're way more of a crappy parent than any kind of, like, mediocre grade for your little kid could ever have done. I'm gonna be honest, doing this and being so weird and entitled and aggressive and throwing around, like, slurs in reference to your own kid, instead of just, like, sitting down and being like, alright, kiddo, let's see what you're struggling with in ye olden math, you know? That's typically how you do it. Why don't you just do that, man? Oh my god, maybe that's a first step. And if they are struggling for some other reason, for example, dyslaxativeness, like I was struggling with back in the day, then see if there are any special tools that they can use or assistance they can get, or, like, strategize with them how they can study to, like, at least overcome some of it, partially depending on the seriousness of it. You know, I'm only speaking from experience, not as an expert. But my point is that going to the teacher's house to, like, borderline harass them about your kids' grades makes you look like a really shit parent and kind of proves the point you were trying to avoid. Man, come on, just help your kid. Oh my god, it's the president of the plane, the valid main character. Yes. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. You know, when I was a kid, a little bit older than this, mind you, I might have been like 5 or something like that. That was back in the olden days when they still allowed you to go say hi to the pilots, right? They didn't have those plated doors yet for other horrible reasons, but they allowed me to go see the pilots because I had drawn a map. Mind you, I had just made up some squiggly bullshit and called it the world map. It was great. And the pilots were so wholesome, man. They were like, "Oh, this is a beautiful map, kiddo. Let me put this up next here to my real map so I can use it when I fly." So I had like a couple of pilots who were using my little map I drew when I was 5. Maybe that's why the flight were delayed. Anyway, that was a very wholesome memory, and this reminded me of that. Wholesome, like, workers that, like, include kids in their job like that is, like, it's core memories, man. It's core memories. It's so good. Oh, wait, the title of this one is New Ick Unlocked. 90% chance this is gonna be unhinged. Alright.
Here's a piece of advice. If you're a straight man at the airport, I want to see you in pants with some structural integrity. I don't want to see you in your comfies. That's not for you. I didn't sign up to leave the house and see you wearing joggers with a hole in it.
Wait, I'm gonna pause for a second. If you see a man at the airport with, like, sweatpants on or whatever to be comfy for a flight, how do you know they're straight? Aren't you just assuming a bunch of things about strangers and assuming that gay people can't wear sweatpants? Why do you care? Why do you care in the first place? Anyway, I'm gonna keep playing because I'm assuming she's gonna dig her own hole even deeper.
Those things are for girls only.
Oh, okay, only girls, okay, so she points out straight men, because, you know, she can't say it about gay men, obviously, but it's still not okay for gay men. She's not gonna be as explicit about it, though. It's only for girls.
Please put on your jeans, khakis, J. Crew chinos. They're always on sale at the factory outlet. It's an epidemic and it's only getting worse. I've visited a lot of airports and it seems like as straight men, we're taking creative liberties that we don't need to be taking. Why do you need to be comfy?
This is rage bait, right?
It's a sight for sore eyes.
It's a sight for sore eyes. You're using that saying in the opposite way, you know that, right? Like a sight for sore eyes means something positive, like, "Oh, look at you, purty boy, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?" It's supposed to be a good thing. Even got the saying backwards, man. Come on.
You guys want to wear the pants in society? So wear the pants everywhere in the airport. And if you can't dress appropriately, as my girl Kamala Harris says, do not come. Do not come.
What do you mean, do not come to the airport? I'm gonna do 50-50 this is rage bait, to be honest. This 50-50 rage bait to just be like, especially when they're mentioning, like, Kamala Harris or whatever. That gives me, like, this might be 50-50 rage bait, just to be like, you know, oh, someone supported a specific candidate on social media, but they're also unhinged about people wearing particular pants at the airport. This is what the libs are trying to take away from us. They want to take away our airport sweatpants. Men, rise up! You know you found a gold mine of internet unhinged stuff when you cannot tell what is satire and what isn't. That's just a beautiful grade, in my opinion. Elon Musk says hundreds of millions of people will have his brain chips in the next 20 years as a third person receives the implant. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I definitely wouldn't trust Elon with a brain chip, I'm gonna be honest. Next! So I just finished my set when this happened. Oh, dude comes in and flexes for her camera. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, bro got some gains going. That is a good bulk season. He thought it was his friend's phone?
Absolutely love this video. So many people sent this to me. It put the biggest smile on my face, so I wanted to share it with all of you. Notice, when he walks in her video, she doesn't get upset. She doesn't throw a tantrum. She doesn't act entitled as if just because she's filming, she owns the gym. Instead, she's kind. She laughs. She even lets my man cook for a minute. I love that. This is the type of gym culture that we need more of.
Indeed. I agree. This is the kind of wholesome stuff, you know, when people make small, silly mistakes, and you just laugh it off, because it's gonna be a funny story to tell at the next family dinner. That's how we all should treat these kind of things, you know, it's nothing worth getting upset about. We're all there for the same reason, just vibing in the same space, and we can have fun. when small mistakes happen. That is a pretty good attitude about humanity in general. Man, this was a nice palate cleanser from all the other assery in this video. This man thinks he has big muckles. Oh, look at that, flexing for the girls behind you, look at that. Yeah, look at this. Look at my bicepi. Oh, yeah, and she's like... Damn! Damn, bro! Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Hell yes. When you try to be the main character, but then the real character just comes and literally flexes on you. Man. Logan kicking a bouncy ball at the airport at 1 year old.
David Beckham.
Okay, this is the kind of thing that I would think is really fun at like a family gathering. Or it's like endearing the first 1 or 2 times. But like, I'm not sure if I'm a super big fan of sitting there for 20 minutes and just wait for that thing to like hit me in the eyeball. I'm gonna be honest, like, it's not the kid's fault, mind you. The kid is just like vibing and having a good time. At 1 year old, you're not like super socially aware yet, you know? It's more up to the parents and be like, no, come on, little Timmy. We can play with the ball when we reach our destination instead. So, yeah, it's just like time and place. Kids having fun, beautiful thing. Kicking it, potentially like smacking into strangers, maybe the wrong place.
Whoa. What up?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, huh?
I'm actually getting up right now, so you can have the bench.
Oh, are you trans or something?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you mean I'm sorry?
Can I walk with you?
No, thank you.
Oh, why?
Because I would not like that.
Oh.
Oh, it's one of those dudes. You know, I think I'm gonna pause this for a sec. I think a lot of us watch these sort of videos. Like, I can't show that on YouTube, obviously, but I have found myself watching videos like this from start to finish, just hoping that someone, like, breaks his phone or something like that, you know? Just for that sweet, sweet little karmic release. Anyway, let's keep watching this.
Where are you going?
Wow. Wow, right in front of... Oh my
Are you going somewhere?
Can you please leave me alone?
Huh?
Please leave me alone.
I'm sorry. You okay? Oh, okay.
What's wrong with this dude, man? What's wrong with this dude? It's like, let me go up to a random person in public and harass them and follow them around and film them.
I'm not a dangerous person.
Sir, please leave me alone.
I'm just walking through the park.
Okay, please respect
I'm
my
trans too.
boundaries.
I'm trans too.
Okay, great.
I'm just walking through the park.
Oh my god, it's...
I'm just walking.
Yeah.
Are you too? Yeah, have a good one. Okay.
At this point, I would probably call the cops, honestly, if someone was doing this to me.
I've told you to leave me alone like 3
I'm just
times.
chilling.
No, there you go.
Oh, the hero of the day. Hell yeah.
Oh, you're gross looking.
Sorry, we're going... I don't know who you are.
Oh.
Wait, did you just call the other girl gross looking? I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. That people who usually say this kind of and are like, you know, or the people that are like, oh, our race is so superior, la la la, don't look like the most superior specimens, okay? I really doubt this dude is going around looking like a Henry Cavill, okay? I'm just gonna put that out there.
An ogre.
An ogre.
Where are you going? Okay. Why are you interrupting my business meeting?
Why are you...
Business meeting?
Nasty pig. What is wrong with you?
She asked you repeatedly to leave her alone.
You should wear a bag on your head.
You should get this fucking video right now.
Why?
So now he's just harassing the next people in the park?
What are they? I sat down next to someone.
Yeah, and you're bothering them.
Her. You have it on
I
your
was
own
just
video.
following
If
and
you don't
walking.
understand what that is,
You just
then you
said
should watch
follow
it.
You can't follow people?
If you don't understand,
Why not?
then watch it back on that
Why are you
video.
yelling at me, you beast? What is
Get
wrong
out
with
here
you?
right now. It's gonna be a problem. For
Okay,
you.
stand up, you.
What is wrong with
What
this
is wrong
dude?
with you?
I swear to God, man.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know, but he's not. You need to get the f out of his face.
Come on, come on. Yes! Yoink! Oh! Called it! Oh, that's the sweet little karmic release I needed.
Touch my stuff, man. Whoa. Big pig. Get out of here. Hi. You're still on camera, man.
yeah.
Oh, you can tell the dude filming is such a coward, right? Like, he's not willing to escalate it past a certain point, is only being really, really, really harassed. He's like, whoa, dude, don't touch my stuff. While being very purposefully harassing and filming yourself harassing people in public, man. What an absolute alpha.
You're gonna go home and suck his probably.
Damn right I am.
No, he's gonna suck yours.
He has like the mental capacity of a 12-year-old, like, oh, this couple, you're gonna go home and do intimate couple things? Like, yeah, probably, yeah, you know, we're like 30 years old. Oh, here's a screen cap someone took of it, like, yeah. That's what I said, you know, look at that. This is the specimen that's going around telling people they look like ogres. Man, that's kind of fascinating. It's Frank Hassel, that's their online tag. They have Hassel in their name. Should be Frank Harassment. And his monkeyer suggests that's what he does. He has had his poo rocked a few times for hassling the wrong people, and he used to post his bloodied face on Instagram stories as some sort of badge of honor. It seems to be what he wants to happen. He's based in Philly, and I'm 99% certain this is the Rittenhouse Square. I mean, if there was one city there I wouldn't advise trying to patients of strangers, it's Philly. I am sure a certain degree of mental illness is at play. That's one thing I don't understand about people that do this kind of stuff. It just seems like math, right? Like, if you keep searching for trouble and trouble and trouble, eventually it's going to find you in ways that you perhaps did not intend. I mean, at least he had his phone yeeted and he was running after it like a pathetic little gremlin, so that was kind of satisfying, honestly. That was kind of satisfying. Not enough karma, in my opinion, but at least a little bit of karma.
This kid's here. I'm literally like upset right now and I don't know what to do because I'm so tired of this shit. I was literally just in Walmart. I'm driving home right now and I'm so sad. I just don't even know. I can't even just tell you guys what happened. I was literally taking my content, recording a harmless video. I wasn't bothering anybody.
What kind of content are we recording in like a Walmart aisle? Okay, anyway.
Nobody was harmed in the making of the video, and nobody was bothered at all. And I walked by this girl, I had my skirt, I have video evidence of this. I had my skirt a little bit tucked in more than normal, and she literally pulled my skirt down. She had the audacity.
This is such attention bait, man. This is such attention bait.
I'm just trying to make my money and make a living. Like, you guys don't even know the half of it.
It's my livelihood. I need to go around Walmart aisles with skirts literally shoved into my ass. This is so very obviously just like rage bait advertisement for some OnlyFans profile, isn't it? Because I see this more and more because it treads this kind of line, right, where it's purposefully rage baity, right? It's like, sure, technically not okay to touch strangers, but you're also doing pretty inappropriate things in a public settings where there are family and kids, and people didn't sign up for this kind of stuff. If you wanted to film this kind of content, you could have gone to like your own backyard or in like a setting or rent a place for it or whatever it is. Like, doing this kind of stuff and exposing people in public to it is not a particularly great thing to do, you know, it's not the time and the place. But of course, because it's like technically wrong, it's gonna be like a whole rage baity topic, which is gonna get more eyes on it, which of course advertises it. So stuff like this is just for advertisement. It's just rage bait advertising to feed into the controversy because some gooners is gonna search for the actual original profile. Yippee, I love modern social media, it's so fun. And I think it's also kind of a bummer for other reasons, because sometimes you have people in public that are touchy and all that kind of stuff, which isn't okay, or messing with other people's clothes or whatever, but like purposefully baiting it and trying to put yourself in that category where it's obviously just a rage bait for like some OnlyFans profile or whatever, it's just, come on, man. Come on. I want to star in a Netflix series, Twitter, do your thing. The frick are we supposed to do? Is this the kind of stuff where it's like, manifest your goals, but then you have like no plan how to actually get there? I'm gonna take a selfie and upload it to Twitter, and then I'm gonna get casted on Netflix. Man, that's really low effort for chasing your dreams, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I'm gonna be honest though, this is pretty funny. This is pretty funny. I would like it even more if he had like some Optimus Prime cosplay, but I do kind of like this. I get the feeling that it's just very shitpostily sarcastically pointing out that, hey, look how useless cars are when there's too much traffic. I can literally walk home the same speed I would be able to drive. I think that kind of points out a funny thing, okay? So I think this video is pretty good, okay? This doesn't strike me so much as a main character thing. It just strikes me as like, hey, let's poo on cars a little bit and poor street planning. I can get behind that. POV, also using POV entirely wrong. Anyway, let's proceed with the video.
You just wanted to make a cute train station video and afterwards realized that men were just men, a crying skull emoji.
You mean that you're standing in front of a train, in front of the windows that are like used for looking out? Yeah, most people casually look out the windows when riding a train. I don't think it has anything to do with how you look or the gender of the people inside the windows. People gonna be casually looking out the windows at trains. Man. Oh, it's a milk prank, isn't it?
You good?
Oh, that smack! Ah! Oh, not so fun when the prank actually hurts now, is it? Maybe that was the last time these kiddos try to do that. That would be nice, both for the workers and everyone else in the store.
Let's see how this one does. Let's go.
Working out of the women's only gym. No, it's
Let's
one
go,
of these.
ladies.
No.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Trying to be a member today.
You know, you can't be a member today, although you look terrific. But
Why not?
I love that she's
What are
trying
you
so
doing
hard to be
today?
pleasant,
How come
and then
you're
she's just like,
looking at me?
oh, it's a
making
prank.
eye contact with me. I am shy. Look how shy
No, you're
I am.
not. You're approaching me off the jump.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go
Come on,
together.
let's go.
Are you a woman?
What does it look like?
You look like a man.
I was my mother called earlier.
Yeah. Okay. So we're a women's only gym.
All right. Unfortunately, I have to get a pump in.
I've seen enough. I've seen so many of these kind of videos that are just like rage baiting this silly stuff. Pranks used to be fun. For everyone. What happened to those days? I sound like a boomer, don't I? I totally sound like a boomer. But in this boomer opinion, I'm totally valid. POV? Also using POV wrong again. No one knows what POV... Anyway. You're a fricked in the head divorcee dancing in your wedding dress to Champagne Problems at the Eras tour. With the bouquet. What happened? What? Oh my god, bro dodged a nuke. What is this? Oh, is this when your bets don't go your way? Oh, money to the people. I am surprised he hasn't been thrown out yet. Security in casinos is usually like that. Oh, there they are. Okay, I called it. Yeah. There we go. Like, there's literally like a 30-second delay on any kind of security interference when you like mess around on a casino. They are really, really quick. A girl won't let her dad walk her down the aisle because she's a strong, independent woman. Dad refuses to pay for the wedding. Naturally, she complains about it on TikTok. Look at this female complaining on TikTok. Is everyone aware that the chick in the video was reading a Reddit story? Like, her dad literally walked her down the aisle. She's telling a story, as the description of the video says. Oh, here's the original. Look at this. Part 1. Story comes from Reddit, but in the dad's perspective. Oh, so I guess it's like a rewritten story from an alternate perspective, I suppose. Why does the original post make it sound like, oh my god, look at this female being entitled, and then venting about it on TikTok as hysterical females do? Sometimes these sort of posts are just like such weirdly obvious rage bait on just like simple reframing. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Aren't you dating hot?
It's these edits, I love them!
A year.
That's so cute. No. With inflation in this economy, I absolutely could not. I don't think that he could afford our groceries. And I'm buying organic, and obviously I'm buying.
Oh yeah, I'm buying
all,
organic,
like,
obviously.
Grass-finished beef, no seed
Oh.
oils, so no, he couldn't afford that.
Oh my god, I couldn't afford my fancy groceries. Oh wow.
No Whole Foods for this guy. No Whole Foods. We're back at like Publix, like the sale section,
Like Walmart groceries.
Walmart groceries.
Oh no, not the not the Walmart groceries.
Is this whole video just two girls standing on a night out, ranting about how they don't understand what like the bell curve of salaries look like, and ranting about their elitist groceries, and I would never shop with the peasants in Walmart. It's only organic, grass-fed, baby human flesh for me. Bruh, this is insufferable. You should put this video on your dating profile. That'd be a great way for anyone to just see that red flag from a mile away. And also, I just realized, what happened to the second salary? Isn't she working? Like, at all? No? What is she gonna do? Just stay at home or walking by organic, grass-fed shackamagackles all day? What happened to the second salary? Oh, I love water parks, man. It's so good. It's so good. Yes! It's the real main character! Real main character! Oh, that is such a good run. That is such a good run. I unironically want to try this, but I'm worried that I'm going to break something because I am 30.
I'm on a cruise and my roomie does not have the same sleep needs that I have, so this is Sleep Tent 2.0. We're going to take a look at it.
Uh-huh.
Welcome inside my sleep tent 2.0.
Okay.
So I've got 2 little blankies here.
Blankets are good, yeah.
Here, I've got a soft blankie and then another soft blankie.
Okay, I can get behind blankets, alright, that's cool.
Now we move up to the head tent. This is just a beach shade that I sleep
Okay,
inside.
a little bit odd, but sure, I
home,
can
but this
see
is
it,
my
I
travel
guess.
sleep tent. Here we have Emily, of course.
Plushies, I like plushies.
Over here we have a white noise machine. It's loud. In the secret area of my head tent, we have another white noise machine. It's not as loud, but it's in the head tent with me. Inside the head tent, you will see that there are multiple earplugs. And finally, some Ambien. And in this way, Princess and the Pea can get some sleep.
Okay, let me get this straight. You're sharing this room with a roommate you're traveling with, right? And then you're not gonna turn on 1 noise machine, but 2 noise machines, and then you're just gonna pop a sleeping pill and earplugs anyway. And the roommate is gonna be there rolling around, being like, man, why do I have to listen to these 2 noise machines when my friend is just popping sleeping pills and earplugs anyway? I was sort of on board with like the cozy, quirky nest tent for travel, until it came to the darn noise machines, and then just plugging your damn ears anyway. Oh my god! This is why I am so glad I don't have roommates, man.
Me lifting heavier than the dudes on my left and right? Yes, I am!
Alright, let me just pause this for a sec and take a look at this, right? The dude on her left is like 70 years old, using like the stabilizers around his elbows and stuff, meaning that he's probably like in rehab or has a bit of pain or mobility thing he's working on, something like that. So you literally go into the gym to film yourself, to shame like an old dude who's just trying to do a rehab workout next to you because he's not pushing like the same as like a 25-year-old on a shoulder press. Wow. This is why people don't go to the gym. It's because of poo-poos like you.
Kisses you on the forehead, run for the fucking hills. Run for the fucking hills, full speed, bitch.
But why?
On your sneakers, because I swear to you, you're gonna get hurt. Like, you're gonna get your heart broken, you're gonna get your heart ripped.
But why?
Run.
Aren't kisses on the forehead like super uber common, like something that everyone does? So I would imagine that if you like had someone, you know, break your heart that you were together with, maybe they gave you a forehead kiss at some point. Seems like a pretty common thing to do. Oh yeah, if a dude says good morning to you, they're gonna break your heart. It's like, yeah, you probably said good morning at some point to your ex. Like, how is this like a correlating factor that you can utilize for any kind of decision making? This is insane.
Oh yeah, if you find a boy who breathes air, that's a red flag, because my ex broke my heart and he was breathing air.
TikTok icks are unhinged. Ooh, he has an audience. Oh my god, this kid is the main character. That made his week, I swear to god. Oh my god, if I did this as a kid with that kind of hype, I would have spent my entire life becoming a basketball pro, I swear to god.
It's always, you're so... Never, you're alright.
We're gonna have to probably blur that caption, because that's... Alright, so this is a video where you're just like walking around and filming people gently glancing over and very purposefully walking, and like this is, you know, a shopping street, right? And walking around in pretty skimpy like swim gear is probably gonna stand out. I'm just gonna be honest, alright? There's a reason people like do a double take. I swear this kind of reaction content where it's like, let me do something silly in public, and then I'm gonna film people lightly glancing over and play it in slow motion so it looks like they were staring for 5 minutes straight. Yes, indeed.
I see
Crazy
that,
Karen uses my private Tesla charger.
And it's my charger that you're using.
I know, it'll be like...
Wait, is she in his parking lot?
Yeah, but that's really not... You can't just pull up to someone in someone's driveway and use their charger. You didn't even ask for permission. I mean, maybe if you knocked on my door and asked me, I would have potentially let you, but you just pulled in my driveway. My wife's about to be home any minute now. You're in her spot.
Yeah, like this seems like... I'm gonna pause it for a sec. This seems like the kind of thing that most people would probably agree with as a good Samaritan. If you like came to the door knocking and be like, hey, I sort of messed up, my car is dying, can I charge it for 5 minutes on the quick charge so I can just get to the next charging station? They'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's like $1 worth of charging electricity, whatever, you know, who cares? But this kind of entitlement, you just go to someone's driveway without asking and just start literally stealing their electricity to charge your car. Man, that is an astounding level of entitlement. And acting like this bratty and nonchalant about it as well. You know that he can just call the cops on you, right?
Okay, well, I'm pregnant, my car's about to die, so I had no choice, and I saw that there was an empty charger.
Sounds like a you problem.
Right now? Is that why your phone's up like that?
I am recording you because you're on my property, and I'm sorry that your car is about to die, but
this guy is too polite.
Superchargers that you're supposed to, Tesla will tell you when your car's about to die. I mean,
okay, so you have to stop recording me and stop recording my plates. My husband is an attorney, so...
My husband is an attorney. You can record me even though I'm literally trespassing on your property, stealing your electricity from my car.
Not sure what you're doing with your phone.
how, I mean, do you normally do this? Do you normally pull up to people's houses and use their charger?
Normally my car isn't dying. I had to go to the doctor. My car was dying on the way home. I'll be done in like 20 minutes. It's really not that
20 minutes?
I mean, you didn't even ask for permission. What?
Is it that big of a deal? Were you using it right now?
I wasn't using it, but you're in my wife's parking spot.
Okay. She's on the parking spot, and electricity also costs money.
I mean,
you already got the license plate on video. I don't know what you think is going to happen.
I don't understand the big deal.
I understand.
Would you like a pregnant woman to be stuck in the road?
No, well, I mean, it's not my problem that you're pregnant. Just because you're pregnant doesn't give you permission to do whatever you want.
I'm pregnant, so I'm going to do crimes.
If there was a charger and my car was about to die, then yes, I was going to charge my car. Are you insane? Can you back away from
Are
my
you
car?
insane?
Driveway.
I understand that, but can you back away from my car, please?
All right, I need you to unplug and drive away. Otherwise,
I need you to stop recording.
I need you to unplug and drive away. Otherwise, I'm going to call the police.
Okay, well, I'm going to call my husband, and he's going to...
All right, that's fine. You can call. You can call whoever you want. Please, can you please just unplug? And,
He's going to press charges, right?
I need like 10 minutes.
Just unplug and drive away, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have the police here. See, it's not...
It worked just fine.
I didn't even know...
Put it back yourself. I'm not putting it back either.
All right.
Wow.
Have a nice
What an
day, man.
absolute
Please
piece
do
of
not
work.
come back here again.
I'm wondering, right? In these kind of instances, I'm wondering if the husband is equally unhinged, or if she is the unhinged one in the relationship, and the husband is gonna be like, why did you pick a fight with a random person today again, honey? What are you doing? I remember I saw a video of like, you know, a Karen stopping in the middle of the road, and like getting out of her car, going to the car behind her, and like being violent and stuff. And then when she actually hit the other dude just dropped her and then got back in his car and drove away. And then her husband came to pick her up, and you can hear on the security cameras, and he's like, why are you picking fights with people on the street? The husband was so done with it. So I wonder if this is a similar situation. The husband is going to be like, why are you going around telling people I'm going to sue them for you basically like trespassing on their yard and stealing their chargers? Bruh. Oh, not... Oh, look at that little smug piece of shit kid. Man, I hope he got banned from the gym after this point. The good thing about these kind of people is at least that they're dumb enough to film themselves and post it publicly when they do this kind of stuff, so it's pretty easy to take action against them. But man, this is gross. This needs to be smacked down hard on. I hate this sort of behavior. This is just bullies one-on-one, man. Disgusting.
What would you rate me out of 10?
0.
Why? I'm so hot.
I don't even want to look at you.
I'm so hot though.
I have a boyfriend.
I'm like the hottest guy like on this beach.
No, my boyfriend's the hottest guy on the beach.
I disagree, but okay. Where is he then?
He's over there.
I think he also knows that I'm the hottest guy on the beach.
I can't look over there because you're right here and I don't want to look at you.
Do you know what I would rate you?
What?
10 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay. I just roasted him. He's gonna need a lot more sun lotion for that burn. Heck yes. I'm just gonna be honest, this level of ego isn't hot on anyone. It doesn't matter what you look like or how much you worked out. If this is your attitude, you smell rancid from a mile away. Sure, some people on Tinder are gonna wanna hook up with you because you work out or whatever. But most people that you meet out and about aren't gonna be particularly excited about entertaining your ego. This is so childish, man. A main character boomer coworker because I parked too close to his porch. Here is a video of the two cars standing next to each other.
Is this you?
Lol, yes, I had my hand on the door. I was just following winter parking rules. Lol. Also, hand on the door, like you hold your hand on the outside so you don't like bump someone else's car if you're standing close. That's a pretty good strat.
If you were in a parking lot, I would have kicked your door and left. I've done it before.
What do you mean done it when cars park kind of close to you? You violate those cars and get caught on camera? You've done it before?
I've got zero tolerance for ignorance.
Come on, Bill. There is no mark on your car. No need for threats. Also, do it next time and make sure to smile for the camera.
You didn't have to pay $1,200 to have your bumper painted. When someone backed into your car at work and never mind, Carol, the barrel hit my car. Nobody owned up to that. So you wonder why I'm a little sensitive to situations like this.
Okay, but nothing happened in this instance though, right? And also you're kind of disproving your own point, right?
If this happened, I would kick the door in.
But it doesn't sound like you did it the last time, okay? It sounds like you were just stuck with a bill. So which one is it, Bill? Huh? I understand, but nothing happened. You're getting upset over nothing, in my opinion. Also, I am not Carol. I'd own up to it, especially since I have a relationship with you at work.
Like I said, there wouldn't have been a caved-in door if you were in a mall parking lot. I've got zero tolerance for ignorance.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Boomer Bill is not badass enough to literally, like, fold the car door. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't believe that for a second. That's cool, I am insured. If that's what you need to do to those situations, then yeah, all the best to you.
So you're willing to sell out your deductible every time you park close to another high-end car? It's called respecting others' property. I'm not the only one that has done that.
Respecting other people's property, right? Like when you're threatening to kicking in their car doors because you think they're standing too close to you in the parking lot. That kind of respecting other people's property, Bill? Yeah, if that's what high-end car owners do, then there is nothing I can do about them being a pee-pee and douchebags. I'm not changing my ways for some midlife crisis vehicle. For your information, you were parked off the line too. I am done talking about this, it's getting ridiculous. Also, Bill was also parked like too close to the other square. Oh my god, then it's even better, man. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, poor people will never have a high-end vehicle. I guess I've been in a midlife crisis all my life because I'm not poor and a peasant.
I think some people value other things in life over materialistic possession. Yeah, sure, you can go fast and look cool, but I feel like there is more to life than that in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest, man, I have never been interested in high-end cars. It's just like a massive depreciation of value. I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
That's all come down is respect to other people's property. People's property!
I didn't hit you. That's respect. I opened my door with my hand on it. That's respect. Like I said, you're bitching about nothing. Go get some rest, dude.
There would have been a different outcome if this was in a mall parking lot. You got friends with nice cars. Ask them how they would feel if someone parked that close to their car.
They wouldn't do that. They're grown-ups.
Sure, and Santa Claus is real.
Bill sounds insufferable. Is this actually a coworker you really care about keeping on good terms? I'm gonna be honest, sounds like he's gonna be fired for some HR incident pretty soon if this is how he's lashing out on a regular basis. As real as your complaints.
Give a rest. It's called respect.
I will give you respect where I see necessary. You coming up to me like this over nothing is not respectful. It's harassment. You should know me better than this. I didn't, nor would I damage your car. Your situation with Carol is on you. You let that live rent-free in your head. And why not confront Carol about it? So you're letting it live rent-free in your head and lashing out at people who didn't do anything to you, man. Bill sounds a little bit unbearable. It sounds like Bill is trying to cash the wrong bills. Huh. POV? Why do none of these people know how to use POV? POV, you're everyone's airport crush. What is an airport crush? Are you when I'm at the airport, I sit for half an hour, eat a sandwich I bought, reading a book, and then I go on the plane and sleep. What do you mean airport crush? Oh my god. My only airport crushes are potential puppies I get to pet in case they run up to me. That's my only airport crushes, and that is totally legitimate. Anyway, thank you so much, laddies, lasses, and lasses, for watching this video, and I do hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed having you here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, because you do deserve it, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care. Mwah.